Oh, hi. Have you ever thought about dying? See, I always like climbing. Be it hiking up a trail, going to the gym with friends, or fumbling up a dishwasher. Oh boy, do I have a story to tell. Y'all ever had one of the sci-fi looking dishwasher that clean with blue light? My grandma and grandpappy had one at their old house. And it was the fanciest tech-magic we owned back then. You know, back when computers looked like this, and internet came with a dozen cables. But anyways, that thing was mesmerizing to look at. All those pretty purple lights were completely out of this world. To that little baby me, it was as if I was looking into the eye of the universe. So one day, there was this family dinner thing going on. Everyone was pretty busy, and little old me was left all alone, or out of my tiny butt. I was like, what, 3 years ahead of time? So I would say I have plenty of experience of not dying by then. And naturally, I wander into the kitchen. You know, the safest part of the entire house. Now, to paint a picture, that dishwasher was pretty high up at the time. There was a stool, the microwave, I think, a stack of newspaper or something, and at the very top, that ominous purple glow. It was like a lighthouse, but one run by sirens, who instead of using their otherworldly voices to attract sailors, shoot purple lasers out of their eyes. Well, my feeble little taller brain could do little to resist. And since the kitchen was pretty small, I could essentially push my back on the wall and shimmy my way up like a schoolyard ninja. I'm pretty sure that baby me was smart enough to know the basics of bouldering and how to apply balanced forces. I mean, where else could that confidence and determination came from? So then, I started climbing.
Whoa! Watch this. See.
Whoa!
Huh?
Uh-oh. Unsurprisingly, I ended up underneath a big pile of plates and forks. Thankfully, there was no permanent damage from that ordeal. The whole fam ended up laughing together off my silly mishaps. Only my grandma was sliding mad at me for trying to give myself a concussion. Love you, Grandma. Honestly, I'm not quite sure what is to be learned from that experience. That tiny children should not be left unsupervised for more than 5 minutes? Probably. That I was an incredibly dumb kid with a straw's worth of self-preservation? Oh, definitely. That eventually, no matter what, everybody dies? I think, to me, the lesson is to never stop climbing, no matter how steep the slope may be, no matter how hard the wind might blow. Don't ever stop, not until you reach the very top.